What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out the demo for a game called Bonfire. That's not quite out yet, but you can check out the demo if you enjoyed it after this episode. It's a game about a group of adventurers that are on a fated quest to probably die and fail miserably, in all honesty. I've played quite a bit of this game already, and so I'm excited to share it with all of you. I can't. I just can't pass the dim moat. Where is everyone? I won't fail them again. So here we are. We're being attacked by some kind of weird monkey squirrel. A squunky, if that's what you wanted to call it. I'm wasting time here. So we're going to have to kill the squunky. Fair warning. This game is all about clicking, so if I click on myself, I can heal myself. If I click on that guy, I can smack him in the face. So let's smack him in the face. The squunky strikes back. He's a grumpy little guy. Fuzzy, absolutely. Cuddleable, adorably so. But also quite bitey. A little bitey and a little chewy. On this side, there's too many. Well, it's over anyways. At least I'll go down fighting. Ephraim? This turns things around. We're still outnumbered, Hildy. Right. I'll cover you if things get rough. And you can count on my healing. Let's do this. Alright, so with the number of enemies, we've now added a monk/priest to our party. This is Ephraim. He's got 3 abilities. He can attack the enemy if he clicks on himself. He can also make himself effectively invisible so that he doesn't get attacked. If he clicks on anybody else, you get healing. I'll probably start out with Sanctuary, I guess. So he's got 2 turns of Sanctuary right now before he can be attacked. Her ability, she also has a 3rd ability. If she clicks on anybody else, she can actually cover them and make it so that they are unattackable. And she blocks all the damage with a high protection rating, essentially. But don't get it twisted. This game is pretty hard. I've been playing this game on, I don't know if it's the high difficulty, but it's called the failure difficulty. And this game is nasty when you play it on that difficulty. This game will definitely give it to you with both mitts, so I definitely recommend you start out like in the journey mode, which is kind of the normal mode. I popped straight into the hard mode, and this game is not going to pull punches on you. I promise you that. You're going to get buried a little bit if you play this game on the higher difficulty straight from the start. Looks like we get to live another day. Unlike these Mournfolk. Back at Overlord's Keep, I thought that was it. Nope, not even close. Good. Have you found anybody else? I might have. I heard explosions. Maybe Zivko made it? You think so? Yeah. And just like that, we've got ourselves a treasure chest. Well, it would be my pleasure chest. Let's go ahead and open you on up and see what you got going on. A restoration potion. So every consumable in this game is single use. Every item that goes along the bottom right here, you only get to use it once. Why, hello there. I'll be right with you. You had us worried, man. Me? Come on. I was worried about you. Save your oh-so-endearing banter for later. We need to get out of this place. Yeah, about that. Mournfolk have blocked the road already. So, we'll just break through. See, and that's why I hang out with you guys. There's our Mournfolk, faceless overlords, priests. They can heal each other. Charge that magic, Zivko. Try to take them down with a single blast. My pleasure. Alright, we'll start focusing some damage on one of these little guys. So Zivko has a couple of abilities. He can charge himself, or he can charge other people, or he can attack. You can stack his charges to the point where he'll deal like 200, 300 damage. And so it's usually a pretty good idea to let him charge up and just insta-nuke somebody down to 0 health. He tends to excel at it. That's kind of his role in the group, is being a massive nuke dropper. Now, we'll keep putting some damage on these guys. It's kind of a waste to waste his damage on that person, so we'll nuke that guy real fast. We get more mileage out of the damage if we put it on that other healer, and then we can just finish this thing off nice and tight. And then we are at the final tile. Good work. I worry the others didn't have as much luck. We moved away from our goal, too. You two are such downers, jeez. Let's just make a camp here. Your suicidal quest can wait a day. It's not like the world can get any worse. Yeah, I'm afraid he's right. If anybody else is around, they're going to find us. So here we are. We're at our campfire. Unfortunately, I think I had like a program conflicting with it in the background, so it crashed my game right there. But I don't think it was the game's fault. I think it was something else's fault. But that was the rest of the dialogue. So here we are at camp. The camp is the main way that you're going to interact with the rest of the game and the world of the game. And so we can actually go to embark right here, and we can take a look at the randomly generated map. You got a map of this area? Yeah, I do. Where to now, Hildy? Well, we can't stay here, that's for sure. We need supplies, gold, anything we can scrap, and food. Don't forget about that. And so anyways, here's the world map. We've got a Mourning Monarch over there. We've got a Mournfolk Stockpile right there. We also have access to an overturned cart, which we could send somebody out to investigate. Yeah, let's send them out to go investigate the cart. Unfortunately, that means I'm gonna have to rest for a day, which is gonna use up a bunch of our food. But that's kind of the way that the game goes. Unfortunately, I tend to burn through my food pretty fast in this game. So he should be back. There we go. Ephraim returns successful from the overturned cart. Ephraim found some supplies at the overturned cart. Who knows what happened to its original owner? We got 5 food. We got an attack up power up, and then we also got an XP power up. Very nice. Definitely take that. I don't know what that does. I've never seen that before, but I have seen that before. I know it makes us hit super hard. Let's embark on an adventure. We can go out to the Mournfolk Stockpile. Let's go raid it for food. We might as well. We're already in the neighborhood, and I don't think the Mournfolk are going to need it. They kind of look undead already, so like, why panic about it? So we got 2 warriors over here, and then we've got ourselves a crossbowman. All right, well, go ahead and charge up your powers, I guess. We'll kind of wait and see what the enemy decides to do. Dealt a little bit of damage right there, which is unfortunate. Ephraim took a little bit too. Let's see if we can work this guy down, if we can actually get him wounded up. He's their principal DPSer. You defend Ephraim for right now. We don't have a way to actually physically heal Ephraim. We can heal the mage, and we can heal her, Hildy, but we cannot heal Ephraim. Ephraim is kind of just on his own right now. He's one of those characters that's like mega squishy. You need to protect him. If you don't protect him, he's not going to make it. The little white meter up above our HP is the amount of XP we have, or motivation, I guess is what they call it in this game. Motivation, such an aggravation. You know, all that kind of stuff. There's one enemy down right there. If you can get your meters filled all the way up, it counts as a level up. I don't know if leveling up is fully implemented into the game right now. I know a lot of the customization options for the characters are disabled in the demo, and so you should treat this as kind of like an early look at the game and kind of a proof of concept, I guess, before anything else. Hey, food, nice. Loads of food, and we got some free money out of it. That's what I'm talking about. We got food for days now. We got food for days now, chat. We've made it back to the campfire. Nobody leveled up, unfortunately, so that's going to reset back down to 0 at the beginning of every adventure. You got to be on kind of a longer adventure before you can start making some real inroads on the old XP tree, although I don't even know if the XP does anything. Like, I've leveled up a couple times in my hour and a half of testing the game out, and I can't honestly tell you if it does anything. I'm not sure. We could try to fight the boss over here. I've never beaten a boss in this game. They tend to be pretty hard, but we can give it a try. So there you go. There's our Monarch. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. He's armored, so we're going to have to watch out for that. With you, go ahead and charge up, I guess. And then you protect Ephraim, please. I think that's the best way that we can start out. Ephraim, go ahead and use healing on him. Charge up again. I'm going to let him charge up like 4 times, and then once he's charged up enough times, we're just going to drop the nukes on this guy. Ah, he's heavily armored. That's Ephraim's department. On it. Zivko, boost me if you can. I don't think I'm going to be boosting anybody right now. I'm busy boosting myself for this, like, god-breaking nuke I'm about to drop on the boss. Let's go. What does that do? User gains 500 motivation? Yeah, do it. Sounds good to me. Go ahead and put it on him, Zivko. Yeah, there's that big hit that I was looking for. He doesn't have a healer or anything either, so we should be able to kind of like punch through here if we try really hard. Continue charging up. You use Sanctuary to hide from the enemy, please. She's taking a little bit too much damage. Keep boosting. He's just going to resummon these mobs if we do anything else. So there's really not a huge amount of point going after these little mobs that are protecting right now. We can try. One more charge, bud. I probably should have healed him. I probably played that a little close. Oof, there goes Ephraim. Feels bad. But we killed that dude right there, and did we win? Come on. Yeah, tell me we won. Let me know that we won out here. And we managed to take out the big guy. Now I can protect over here, and we can do our best to kind of keep Zivko covered. Not really going to have a whole lot of other options. We definitely need to get some DPS out. There we go. Let's get some damage per turn out here. Then we killed off the other one. Ephraim's wounded, but we did pull through the fight without any major issues, and I've never actually beaten a boss before, so I'm feeling pretty chuffed with myself right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, I'll definitely take it. We got a motivation up right there. And we made like $175. That's way more dollars than we had previously. You want $300 or you want $500? I guarantee you, you're getting free money. Everybody says, I will take the, everybody on Earth says that I will take the 500. We've got some abilities here. So we got speed boost that'll make him a lot faster. Could be nice to have. So we need to find someone to train us. It's unlikely any of the old masters are still alive. Yeah, true. Alright. Well, we can drag and drop some of this stuff in here. We also get skills from, like, these runestones that you'll find out in the world. If you get skilled up properly by finding the runestones, they'll give you additive abilities you can put on your characters. We haven't quite gotten there yet, but we will. Because Ephraim is wounded, may I suggest taking a day off? Yeah, we do have wounded, enough supplies for the night. Yeah, I'll think about it. Thank you. We're not going to take a break until more than one person is wounded. We've got the Woodlands of Chuja. All right, let's do that. It says it's low risk. I bet we make it no problem. Let's go to a new map and see what we've got in offerings. This is what happens when somebody's wounded, in case you're wondering. Their health gets lowered by 20%, but I'm going to keep him covered for the vast majority of this next map, so I think it's going to be okay. We got to get rid of this guy right here. This guy's going to nuke somebody for like 900 damage if we don't. He does the exact same thing that Zivko does. And so, like, he's got to go, like, right now. Luckily enough, we have the turn order initiative right now, so we were able to get him down. But I've seen that dude hit for 150 damage before. It is super bad if you let him start to steamroll. If you let him snowball, he absolutely will bury somebody in your party. And you don't want that. I promise you. You don't want that. That's a mistake. Oh, you gonna hit Ephraim, huh? What a jerk. I wonder how much more travel we gotta do. Ooh, this is a rough group right here, too. This is that same as the last group, except this group right here has a healer. Deeply unpleasant. Would not recommend. We gotta put as much damage on them as we possibly can. We need this guy to die before he one-shots one of our characters. There we go, perfect. We took him out. Ephraim can hopefully get him all healed up. You protect Ephraim for now. Ephraim, you heal Zivko. Zivko, get your charges up because they have a healer, and so I'd like to nuke the healer down before the healer can pick up momentum. Go ahead and throw out a punch real fast. I'm a big fan of monk-like characters. There's not enough martial arts games out there, like martial arts RPGs. I wish there was more. Like, Jade Empire is pretty much the only one I can think of to ever exist, where it's like a party-based, you know, Dragon Age-style game that had all martial arts, and I absolutely love it. I wish that game had been a little bit more popular, I guess, so as to kind of like tempt along a sequel. Guy's now down. They seem more determined to you? Mournfolk? Determined? Well, at least on the scale from a resigned sight to a full-on eh. This is dangerously close to an eh. We got near the Overlord's keep this time. This could be the consequence. Good. The faster they come, the faster I can kill them. There's only 3 of us now, Hildy. Yeah, we can't stay in one place for too long. I will 100% take treasure chests. Oh, man, we got skunked. At least that treasure chest had a whole bunch of goodies inside of it. Another treasure chest. Nice, with an amulet of power. So it increases your special stat. I'm not super... Oh, it's a Bawas. Oh, we can do it. Just keep your focus. Alright, well, let's get moving. Oof. Throwing out some of that random damage. Okay, understandable. Protect Zivko for right now. You keep on dealing damage right there. Zivko, hit him with something big. Not enough, but I wanted him to get motivation so that he would heal back up, and now she's motivated too. So now we're in really good shape to survive this fight. If you play this on hard mode, he summons a bunch of minions and stuff that follow him around and like defend him and stuff, and it's a really, really disgustingly hard fight. Do not underestimate what I'm telling you. If you play this game on the hard mode, it is definitely hard in every sense of the word. The game does not pull any punches. It will drop a straight deuce in your Cheerios if you're not careful about it. I can promise you of that. Man, we got 600 bucks. We don't even need to adventure anymore. We could just retire at this point. Oh, nice. And he recovered because we made it to another night. So that's nice. We can embark. We don't have any wounded right now. We can see what kind of good stuff's around here. We've arrived. Nice place. Dead, deserted, but otherwise nice. Plans? Search the area, then leave. We need to stay on the move. Alright. What is this over here? A battlefield? We also have Mournfolk treasure right there. Okay. And then we have an ancient technique at the place of power. Let's go get that real fast because that's going to add a new ability to one of our characters that's going to like modify the way they do battle in a positive way. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here. All right, well, lead on. Are we there yet? It won't be any faster if you keep asking every 5 minutes. But Dad! You should be glad this trip is so uneventful. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. There we are. So what is it? A runestone. They describe ancient techniques, spells, and the like. Something we could use? Only one way to find out. Blast Prism, which is an ability for Zivko. So that'll be really nice to have. Alright, Ephraim, you win. This is something. Wait until you try it out. You bet I will. There's got to be more runes like this. Many more. Although I only know of this one right here. There should be a way to increase their power, though, too. Yeah? Magic dulls with age, but somebody skilled could sharpen the magic, so to say. I see. Well, we'll keep our eyes open, then. So we gotta find 3 more rune stones if we really want to do that. Okay. And we need to find somebody with the power to increase the rune's sharpness. Nobody got any motivations up or anything. It should just be a flat 50 bucks for that quest. But you know what? It's a good thing that the runestone brought its wallet. I mean, that's really, really nice. As of right now, after an hour and a half of playing, I still haven't found anywhere to spend any of the money that we're picking up along the way. And I still haven't found the guy that supposedly teaches you new techniques to level up. But for Zivko, we can take this right here. And we can drag it over to that side. And so Blast Prism will deal heavy damage to all enemies. So it's really, it depends what you want to equip. We can increase his attack by like a lot. Or we can go on over here. And each one of these, you can actually find runestones that have the same thing. And then it'll level this one up to make it a little bit stronger. So anyways, we can embark right now. I don't see anything too crazy. We probably go after this Mournfolk treasure right here. And then we'll move on to the next map after we grab whatever's at that cart if we don't get any food right here. 3 enemies. Alright. Sanctuary yourself, sir. Yeah, it's a little bit more damage than I'm comfortable soaking, so we'll go ahead and protect him for a minute. Let's go ahead and work on the healer real fast. Yeah, get him with a blast. Why not? They're defending that one now. Gross. Luckily, his little buddy over here does not have a lot of HP, so we should be able to knock him out in like 1 turn. Perfect. Ephraim, go ahead and heal Zivko. Come back over here, and we'll get a little bit of damage out, even though we're not really that beefy of characters. So what does the Blast Prism do? It uses charges to attack all enemies. Oh, wow, that's really, really good, actually. In reality, that's a pretty solid choice. We're going to need some serious damage if we're going to DPS through this. The good news is Ephraim is armor piercing, so like his abilities go straight through just about everything. But he is hurt now, which is bad. Nice. Healing tile. Grab that. Just a couple of nickels in there. But we got a whole bunch more treasure out of there, so that's good to have. That was a really short adventure. That was a surprisingly short adventure. I figured that one to have a little bit more girth to it, you know? But I guess not. Just a little tiny excursion while we were out and about town to kind of fill up the coffers in case you were lacking anything. Alright, well, I suggest we embark. We didn't get any food off of that map, so I feel like it'd be a really, really good idea to go somewhere else. The Pass of Futile Effort is a short hike away. It's low risk. Alright, let's do it. I feel fine. I feel fine. Doesn't really matter now because I'm alright. Ooh, a bomb? I like explosives. Yeah! Let's throw that on out there and see what kind of fun we can have. Oh, he throws it at the person that's across from him. Okay, understood. Oh, Zivko, please kill him. If you didn't kill him, he's gonna one-shot one of our guys. Gotta take him out fast. Put a little bit more hurt out here. I like that he's got an ability that's usable like once per map if we really need to. Him. We'll start with him. It's gotta be him. If we don't start with him, it's just gonna be a mess. I want to see what Blast Prism does. Nice, man. Okay. I feel it. I feel it. That's a pretty cool ability. Let's go ahead and get in here after their little healer. And if we can finish him on off, I think we'll have some pretty good runway to get out of here. I don't think we need to heal just yet. I don't feel like we're that hurt. There you go. Hey, we got a little bit of food. One food anyways. Any tactical adjustments, Ephraim? We're doing fine. I should be on the offensive more, however. Your shield is enough protection in most cases. And I'll just keep charging and blasting. Actually, we could use more boosting, too. Especially on the longer fights. Alright, just remember to use your sanctuary, so Hildy can focus on protecting me as I charge. Deal. Some tiger's blood. What does tiger's blood do? Puts the user in a state of powerful berserk. Alright, another tiger blood right there. We probably have a boss up next, right? Yeah, I was going to say. I kind of feel like we're going to have a boss up next. We'll sanctuary you. We'll charge you. Put you up there defending that person. Get a little bit of damage off here. Oh, good. He leveled. Very nice. Alright, keep on charging. Don't really feel like I have much to go on right there, so I'm not going to worry about it. One last charge, and then on the next turn, we'll drop the nukes on him. We'll drop the explodey bits on him. Yeah, on hard mode, this guy has a bunch of ads, too. He's got a bunch of little zombies that poison you while you're trying to fight. He's got like 3 or 4 of them. This fight is like a major headache when you've got it on hard mode. I've never beaten it, but I have seen it. I have run into it. Very nice. Should get a nice little paycheck from that one. Yeah, 76 bucks. Cool. Got a lot of cash piling on up. Do wish that I knew what I could spend it on. Also, we're eating through our food pretty fast right now, too. We need to find a place to, like, kind of rest and resupply. So we've got an abandoned smithy over there. I can send her. No, let's send Ephraim on this one. Ephraim can go out there. And then as far as embarking goes, we can send the Blastmancer out on that one. And then we'll just rest for a day while we wait. Hopefully they bring back something good in the morning. We need food pretty badly. We're eating through it really, really fast. I do think the game is a tiny bit stingy with food. Like, it feels like you always end up running out of it no matter what you do. Might be part of the, Zivko returned successfully from the smithy. The smith was nowhere to be found, but some of the arms could still be used. Nice. I'll take that. Ephraim, you find anything? Ephraim returned successful from the lost expedition. Unlike the travelers, Ephraim was lucky. Frost preserved almost all the supplies. There we go. So now we got a little bit more food to last us like 5 more days. But yeah, this game's called the Bonfire. Oh, wow. We got 2 places of power here. Interesting. All right, we'll have to check that out later. If you want to see more of this game, by all means, hit the like button. It helps me know what people are engaged with and what they want to see more of. This is a fun little RPG called The Bonfire. The demo is currently out on Steam right now. It's kind of like an alpha proof of concept, kind of just like testing phase that you can check out if you wanted to try the game out for yourself. If you enjoy my videos and you really like what I do, make sure you check out the Discord. You can ask me about any of the videos that have been up on the channel. I also periodically give away game keys inside of there when I have extras and whatnot from distribution. But aside from that, I will see you all later. Thanks for stopping on in, and I'll have something hot and fresh for you off the Indie Skillet tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.